Cooking oodles and noodles with hot dogs at the same daggone time. Watching cats and dogs confused having sex at the same daggone time. I'm just holding up my home. I'm just rolling round the crime. Ring, ring, ring. That's my joint, man. That's my joint. Ring, 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 ring. I wonder who this is. Hello? This Jordan Clarkson? Yeah, this Jordan. Who this, man? Who this? This Michael Jordan. What? Get out of here, man. This ain't Michael Jordan. This gotta be a prank. Somebody on my Twitter account messing around. This can't be Jordan. Calm down, young man. This is Michael Jordan. But are you serious? Yeah. Well, what you do in Washington? I scored 40 at the age of 39. Or was it 40? I don't remember. But anyway, it's not that important. I'm calling you because, see, you represent Jordan. Huh? What do you mean? Your first name is first your last name. Well, one part of your name, I think it might be your third name, whatever. I know somewhere in your name it say Jordan. Is it Jordan Clarkson? That's messed up. You call me, only know my name? Well, I know it's Jordan. That's all I need to know. I don't really care about if it's first, second, or last because I'm first. You know what I mean? Even though my name is last, but I'm first. Then you come. Or it might be some other Jordan. You know, DeAndre Jordan. Is it DeAndre? Yeah, whoever. It don't make a difference. I'm the main Jordan. But anyway, that's not what I call. But I'm calling because, see, the other guy that's in L.A., you know, he's utilizing my name. He's doing good by my name. But you, young man, you're not doing good by my name. You're out there shooting three-pointers, and you're looking terrible, you know, representing my name. You got to come better. Well, what do you mean? What do you think I mean? You got to start having a better game. Oh, and you see, now you're starting to sound like a hater. Wait a minute. Listen, I'm not with the time. What the hell is a hater? The only hater I know is people that go in the refrigerator and take my Gatorade without asking me. That's a hater. Oh, well, yeah, well, a hater is somebody who doesn't approve of somebody's overall skill or whatever it may be. Even if they're good, they still hate. No, that's not me, young man. I never hated. Only one I hated was Isaiah Thomas because he get on my freaking nerves. That's why he didn't make it to the freaking Olympics, you know, because I made it. Let me calm down. Jordan, come back to life. Anyway, what I'm saying to you, young man, is I want you to go out tonight and I want you to have a good game, okay? Represent the Jordan brand, okay? If you're not going to represent the Jordan brand, I'm going to have to have some guy. I'm going to have to, you know, do something about your name. Are you threatening me? No. You're trying to get a lawsuit on me. I know how you young kids work. You like to run to your lawyers and eat it up. But ain't you the one that ran to a lawyer? Shut up, kid. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something, kid. You need to listen to me. Okay, whatever. You don't respect. You go listen. Now look. Look. I'm gonna be a little gentle, okay? All right. What I'm asking you to do is I want you to go out there and have a good game. That's all I'm asking. You know, don't come at me. Just have a good game. All right. If that's what you say, then I'm gonna go out there and try my best. But anyway, you messed up because I was trying to listen to my music at the same damn time. I'm gonna shoot it and jump it at the same damn time. Woo! How you like those biscuits when they're not burned? Oh, man. So, I was watching the Lakers play the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I also was clicking back and forth because I was watching the Kentucky Wildcats play the UCLA Bruins. Now, the Kentucky Wildcats is one of my favorite teams in college basketball sports. All I can say is the dude Fox, was it De'Aaron Fox? He gave Lonzo Ball the blues. Somebody play some jazz music for me, please, down in Memphis. You know, do something because he gave him the blues. I mean, God, what he like for what 39 points, something like that? Just blurring past him, just flying past him. Couldn't do nothing with him. You know, it was killing him. You know, simple as that. Beat the crap out of him. I said before and I said over and again. You know, I don't mind us going into the lottery in order to get a draft pick. You know, based on the fact we're not really playing for nothing. I understand that. I don't really like tanking. I share that with a lot of other Lakers family in the comment section. I don't like the tanking idea, but because we don't have nothing else to really prove, I don't mind. But I don't want us losing on purpose. I'd rather for us to play, and if we lose, we lose, but still develop the players. That's why I'm kind of like in between, because I want to see the players develop, and I'm excited of the last 4 or 5 games, even though some of the games we got blown out, especially that Clippers game. But they bounced back. That's all I want to say. The Lakers bounced back. They played pretty good against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Good. I mean, freaking good. I mean, you can't get... They played, listen, the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter and overtime, the Lakers played their best defense since they were 10-10 back in the early part of the season. They actually did not allow the Minnesota Timberwolves to score in, like, I think 3 minutes or something like that. the best defense I've seen out of these boys. And I'm going to call them boys. I'm going to call them young men. Yeah, because they're young men. They're no longer boys. They're young men. Boy, don't sound right, you got some people out there that are like, well, you call them boy, Urban. Come on now, don't call them boys. But anyway, just want to go down the stats real quick. I gave y'all the hype little thing at the beginning. Not going to get too hype because my daughter's sick. So, this video is kind of late. But I definitely want to get it out before the game starts tonight. Because they got a game tonight, I think at 9:30. Anyway, Julius Randle. I'm loving what I'm seeing from him. I'm liking the idea that he's starting to take more jump shots. I know a lot of people like him to work down low, and I do too because, I am an old-fashioned type of player. But in this time, day, and age, we got to get with the program. That means that 95% of most NBA players can hit jump shots now. The ones that don't or can't are usually your centers or just guys in there just for defense purposes. Julius Randle, 23 points, 12 boards, 2 blocks, 3 assists. Had a good game. 2 for 4 behind the three-point arc. Starting to take more threes. I'm liking it. His average, he's taking average now, three shots per game since the All-Star break. Starting to hit them. I'm liking it. He's starting to add a little low post move to his play style when he's in the paint. He's starting to do fadeaway little jump shots in the paint. I like that. That's very beautiful. I'm enjoying that part. The other thing I like about what I'm seeing from Julius Randle is that he's starting to get a little height. Put it like this. The only two things that Julius Randle right now to me that he has to work on is actually his low post moves and his defense. His jump shots are starting to look pretty good. He's starting to hit his jump shots. He's starting to have more confidence in them. Because I know during the summer he was actually working on, but we didn't really get to see him take many of them. But now since we are developing the players from here on out, it's pretty good, and we get to actually see them, develop. That's what I want. So Julius Randle, kudos to you, good game. Brandon Ingram didn't take too many shots, but he didn't really have to because Jordan Clarkson was on fire. And one thing about Brandon Ingram is that he's very unselfish, and if he sees somebody that's actually doing pretty good, he's quick to give up, to play. But one thing I like about Brandon Ingram is that he was actually penetrating, get to the basket, taking the man off the dribble, going hard for his little small frame, but actually fighting through screens and getting to the paint. I love it. Played pretty good defense. He ended up with 11 points. He only took 8 shots. Not bad at all. Zubac didn't have a good game this game, but that's expected. You're not going to have a good game every game. You're not Michael Jordan. But anyway, had a good, he didn't have a good game, but he did have 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 points. He only played 21 minutes. Cat, he's a stud. This is what he's supposed to do against guys like Zubac, to show him off. Now, Zubac, eventually, hopefully we keep him if we don't make no crazy trades throughout the rest of the, his career, whatever. He's going to get him back. We know he is. D'Angelo Russell, same thing. Didn't take too many shots, but like I said, when Jordan Clarkson was on fire, he stepped back and let Jordan Clarkson do his thing. The one thing I do like about D'Angelo Russell is that he did have more free throws than everybody else, which is good. That means he was actually not shying away from contact, but actually drawing contact. I love that. I've been saying about them over and over again that the Lakers need to start getting to the free throw line more often and work on their free throws. A lot of people say, well, you can practice that away from the game. No, it's more important that you practice it while you're in the game because you're actually playing competition. When you're playing an opponent, it makes it that much more harder for you to hit shot because you got to concentrate. But anyway, he was 7 for 8 behind the free throw line. He was 3 for 9 from the field goal percentage, 2 for 5 from the 3-point shots. He had 6 assists, 2 steals. Played pretty good defense, man. I mean, even though Rubio been playing pretty good since the All-Star break. Kudos to them Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Rubio been playing pretty good. He's always known for assists, but now he's having more confidence in his shots. So kudos to them. Kudos to Wiggins. Had another good game till he got fouled out. He was the only one that actually kind of kept him in the game towards the end, in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, because nobody really was making any shots. He got, he fouled out, and then once he got fouled out, it was kind of like, was it? Wait a minute, was it? No, it wasn't the fourth quarter. My bad. It was overtime. I said the fourth quarter. Anyway, Larry Nance came off the bench. He was actually the first man to come off the bench. I've been saying this over and over again that Larry Nance needed to come off the bench. Be the first man to come off the bench, not Black and all the rest of them guys, but Larry Nance. Because I think Larry Nance, with Jordan Clarkson come off that bench, will be a 1-2 tandem once Larry Nance get more confidence in his shots. He was 4 for 11, didn't have a good shooting game. He did go to the free throw line a lot, and he's pretty good at free throw shooting. He was 5 for 6. He did have 7 boards, 2 in the offensive, 5 assists, 1 steal. He got a high IQ. You guys know that. Had a nice tomahawk dunk. He put when he came down the paint, slammed it in. I like Larry Nance. Like I told him, Mr. Utility. He's there. He does everything else that most players don't do. And he's played good defense. And I like Lew Walton finally putting him at center, putting Julius Randle at the power forward spot when we was on that little run that actually played pretty good defense against Minnesota to keep them guys in the drought. I've been saying it before, and I said over again, Julius Randle shouldn't be playing center. He should play power forward, let Larry Nance play center. Lou Walton, kudos to you because you finally did it. Corey Brewer, Mr. Electricity, Mr. Electrifying, came in. I mean, he was just freaking hype. He was just defensive all over the world. And I told you guys over and over again that Corey Brewer is a good defensive player. A lot of young guys, I don't know. A lot of fans say, "Oh, now Corey Brewer was the bad choice. We shouldn't have made this trade, this and that." Listen, end of the day, you have to make. Like I said, I like the idea that they allow Lou Williams to go to a team that's actually making the playoff. The guy's like 31 years old. There's no point us holding on to him when they can allow him to go somewhere else. I respect the front office for doing that. Corey Brewer, like I said, he came in. He played good defense. He got the Lakers going. He scored 12 points. Hit a 3, he just like I said, him and Larry Nance, man, will be pretty decent coming off with that second unit, and with Jordan Clarkson leading the way if we get Lonzo Ball, because that's where everybody hoping that we get Lonzo Ball, put him at the point, and let D. Russ play the 2. Anyway, I like the idea of that, but that's what I'm expecting. Tar Black didn't get that many minutes. It's okay, we know what he can do. I think that he's better at power forward than center anyway. He does hustle. He does have some physical aggressiveness with him. I like that, but he just didn't get enough that minutes today. Enes came in. They finally gave him 12 minutes. Now, one thing about him, I'm kind of like still trying to understand his game, because one thing about me with small guards is I don't mind you scoring, but I think you should be pass first, score second. And Enes, he have a lot of opportunities where he goes to the paint, and his teammates are actually trailing him, and he'll try going for a hard layup. Now, I don't mind that, but, if you don't get the call, it's kind of hard, to go in that direction. Me, personally, I think that you should make that pass to the extra man in order to get a 100% high accuracy shot. But they're pretty good. I mean, like, he was 2 for 5, but I think I guess he's just trying hard. I don't know. I mean, you trying to stay in the NBA, I respect that, but I wouldn't re-sign him if I was the Lakers. That's just me. I mean, I wouldn't re-sign him. Nwaba, I definitely would sign him. This dude coming off the bench, I'm telling you, listen, Nwaba, Corey Brewer, Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson, and we can get a good quality center, not a backup center or whatever, or Zubac can come off the bench. I don't know what the Lakers are game plan is for next season, but Nwaba is pretty decent too. I like Nwaba. I like the idea of seeing him come in and play good defense, man. Not only play good defense, but he's quick on that first step, man, going to his right, and when he goes up around the rim, he's looking to dunk. I like it. I like the little move he did on the defender where he faked it like he was going to pass it. The guy got up, jumped up. He went to his right, went in for a two-hand jam. I like it. I like the way he plays, man. He played a little bit like Jordan Clarkson did when he first came into the league, when the Lakers first got him. Robinson didn't get to play. It's all good. Nick Young didn't get to play as well. But Jordan Clarkson, kudos off to him because he had one hell of a game. He set a career high with 35 points. He also set a career high in 3 points made, 8 for 10. Also a career high in, I don't think it was a career high, a career high in 3 points made as well. Also, I think it's I don't know if it's a franchise high on percentage-wise. He was 8 for 10. I mean, that's freaking like, 80-something% behind the, 3-point arc. That's pretty decent for a person that was struggling since the All-Star break in threes. And I said it before that he shouldn't take a lot of threes. He took a lot, and he was just on fire, man. He was clicking all cylinders. So kudos to Jordan Clarkson. Got to give the brother much respect. He carried the team. He did pretty good. I'm happy and excited for the Lakers. Like I said before, not really big on the draft, even though, we won't hopefully wind up getting it. But keep in mind, if we keep winning, Phoenix is right on our heels. They got 22 wins. We got 21. So if we win it, we're actually tied with them. Phoenix probably will wind up getting that, wind up going being the second worst team. The Lakers wind up being the third worst team. It's not too bad, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is that in the day, if Phoenix do get the first round, get the first selection, who would they get? I mean, they got overloaded guards. In Brooklyn, I feel bad for them because now Boston gets their pick. So I'm saying, like, okay, well, who would Boston get? Because Isaiah Thomas is the point guard. I mean, unless you're going to put Ball at the 2. Boston, me personally, I would go at the Jackson, to play the 2 spot. That would be me. And please forgive me for the voices in the background. Just people upstairs. I'm in the basement. Trying to be a little bit quiet. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm happy. I'm excited. I like what I see for the Lakers. All I ask over and over again is team consistency. I know it's okay for one player to go off. It happens. But I'd rather for the team as a whole to have consistency. That's all I ask for. Anyway, good game. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Not gonna be so loud. Like I said, my daughter's sick and her mother's getting her some medicine. So, I love you guys. Have a blessed one. Be safe out there. Take care. Enjoy yourself. And most of all, get in the comment section and tell me what you want or tell me what you think. It is what it is.